All right, so in the last video, we found how to locate adverse possession in Cal Jur using the table of contents. In this one, I'm going to demonstrate how to do it by searching for it. So again, it's easier to search if you're in the secondary source. So let's start with secondary source, California, and here's Cal Jur. Now we can search for adverse possession up here. And that's fine, although we're going to get a lot of hits. Let's see, yeah, 291 and hit. So that's going to take a while to go through it. It's possible we can narrow this down a little bit by putting quotes around it. Some things we'll talk about. But yeah, that didn't take it down much either. So the best way to search for this, however, is to use the Advanced tab. So I'm going to click Advanced here. And I bet we'll probably find relevant things by just searching the title field. So there's possession. And putting quotes around it's a good idea. And you can see right here, your search term is interpreted up here. Let's just run that search. All right, so we've gone from, I think, with about 290 to 13, so a much more manageable number here. So we can go through and see if anything's relevant. Now, if you're not seeing all this information, you probably want to go here. You might have it on less detail, and this is going to be a little bit harder to figure out what's relevant. So I like turning on most detail, then I can see more information. So take note of what section this is in. So this is adverse possession, which is great, but it's under the heading of municipalities, so probably not relevant here. Here we go, transfer or mortgage of property and adverse possession of another real estate. So this actually looks more relevant, but let's see if we can do anything better. Homesteads, probably not. Adverse possession defined, real estate. Okay, so this looks pretty good. So let's click on this. And let's take a look to see if it's relevant. So yeah, if you saw the other video, we know that this is absolutely relevant. But if we hadn't seen that and we just read this, it still looks like it's on point. It's an adverse possession, and it's under the major heading of adverse possession and real estate. So this looks pretty good. Once we found something that's relevant, we want to see what's around it. So to see the sections that come before and after this, well, we could go forward and backward, but it's easier to just click on the table of contents. And here we can see everything that comes around it. Once you've found something useful, it's a good idea to kind of back out of it. So I'm going to go up here and Part 4, adverse possession. This looks pretty relevant. So I'll click here. And I can see right here, this is exactly what I want. So here's where I just was, adverse possession defined here. But it looks like everything here is going to be relevant. In particular, elements and requisites right here, this is going to be directly on point, and as is payments of taxes. So just like we did in the other video, we want to pop this open, and then within here we'll find the statute right here, and we can use this to get a good idea of what actual possession, hostile character, what all the elements of adverse possession are. So that's how you locate something using Cal Jur. Once again, use the Advanced tab and search in the title field rather than up here. If you search up here, you're going to get a lot of hits. And that's it.